I literally just took another fat L. I had this Magnaflow exhaust for the truck, and I was finally gonna start doing truck mods. I start breaking it down and start going through it, and then we go underneath the car and we realize that it's for a 2017 2500, and the truck is a 2018. And that's the year where the submodels change, and it doesn't fit. So probably next week, when the new one comes in, we can finally do a truck mod. But a video that I wanted to do today, because I've seen so much debate in the comments. This is the first question I get about the Supra, and it's, what are your plans? There's a lot of people who say, it's perfect and it's stock and it's been that way for 25 years. TJ, don't screw with it, leave it the way it is. And then there's the other side that's like, it's a Supra, it's a 2JZ, it's a power king, you have to mod it. How could you not mod the Supra? And there's about no one in between. But like, that's where I'm finding myself to land. As much as I want to keep this thing stock and keep it exactly how it is, and let me paint this picture for you real quick if you don't quite understand what I mean. So right now, like myself and a lot of other people are freaking out about the condition that the Supra is in, meaning that it has 40,000 miles, it was a 1-hour car, it's completely clean, and it's a 100% stock, and it's been like that for 25 years. A lot of Supras nowadays aren't in this condition anymore. And while yes, this isn't the only one in the world by any means, but there's just not that many out there. The percentage of Supras that are like this compared to the rest is very, 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 very small. And imagine in like 15, 10 years from now, imagine how more rare that is gonna become. And that to me is just super badass and cool. But then also it's like, how are you not gonna like modify that to be like this, the ultimate fucking Supra? So today we're gonna talk about what I plan to do with it, how soon I plan to do with it, and why. Calvin's been going ham all day and cleaning this side of the shop. Look at that smile on his face. He's like, yeah.
It feels so good.
He's like, yeah.
Yeah, it was me.
Slowly kind of just putting everything in its corner. Hopefully we're gonna have our air soon. The compressor's here and it's wired up, but it's not complete 100%. The moment that is good to go, we'll be able to kind of put all these tires on the NK wheels for the 350Z and kind of really button all this up. Because right now, it looks like there's a lot of empty trash. Rick's Porsche is dead, as it always is, so it's kind of sitting in its graveyard right now.
Whose orange Porsche is that?
Really?
It's Rick Beckerman's from Throttle to answer all your questions.
Wow, what a shameless plug.
It's Rick Beckerman's, not from Throttle.
Did you change the bushings yet? Nope. What are you doing with it right now?
I'm trying to put it on the cart. Where's the cart? So I can bring it to the press.
Oh, okay. I feel that, I feel that. Also, I think it's extremely worthy to note that Sabrina spent like the past like 2 days kind of cleaning up this room.
No, don't show that!
A lot's gonna happen with this room, like a lot of stuff. And redoing the whole entire room and really just making it look super presentable. This morning I went over to HG Motorsports because they're moving locations to San Marcos. RIP HG, we're gonna miss you guys, but they had like a big like fire sale of a lot of the in-house stuff that they did have.
You didn't even read it!
They had this display case, and I got this thing for so cheap. I'm super stoked on it. I bought something like this for a while. Not that this is gonna be like a retail space. I mean, we thought about it, but not that it is one right now, but I just thought it'd be really cool to get a display case. I still need to clean it up and I need to order a new bulb for it. I thought it was pretty cool to put some like the new products just in here and display.
No,
I thought it was
in the comments that that looks so dumb. Everyone tell him in the comments that he should put his little 100,000 subscribers YouTube plaque in there. Like, that's something you put in a display case, not fucking a beach ball.
This is a display case for like products.
No, that's for like achievements, like trophies.
No, Chelsea!
Chelsea!
That display case in the corner, is that designed for something? No, it's not designed for a photo of you and Evan. No, okay. Obviously, no one's gonna take my side. It's clearly for products. So we picked that up, that was pretty cool. And then I got this mini fridge over here for like dirt cheap, and it's in great condition. And then there was a bunch of chairs and stuff that we bought. So good little addition to the shop, but mainly I just wanted to show you guys that product case because like, I don't know, I think it's cool. And I got it for a great deal, so I'm pumped on it. Isn't that right, buddy? Hi, puppies!
Hey, everybody.
So I asked you guys on Instagram what mods you wanted to see first on the Supra, and obviously the first thing that you guys said you wanted to see done was an exhaust. So I'm currently scanning the internet for exhaust for this car, and honestly, I don't know too much about what parts are the most popular and which ones are the highest quality for this car, because I never thought would ever own a Supra, so I've never looked into it just for fun like I have for a lot of other cars. But I know to start, I want to do the real basic stuff. You know, like the exhaust, suspension, wheels, brakes, maybe some exterior stuff, but I don't know how far I want to go. I love the way the car is right now. Driving it as it is super fun. It's cool to live in the moment as if it was in the 90s when the car was brand new. And I'm still a little bit too new for me to start ripping apart the motor. Although I do feel like at one point I'm gonna single turbo it. We're gonna go for that big power. We're gonna get the crazy anti-lag, the two-step, as every Supra owner does. But I definitely have to ease myself into it. I don't think it's something that I'm initially just gonna jump on. And I don't see myself wide bodying this car. I know that that's like all of your favorite memes are that we wide body everything, but I don't think you can really apply that now because this build and the last build and the build before that are all still stock body. The S2000 stock body, FD stock body. The Supra is gonna be a stock body. So we're slowly debunking that meme. Now as far as bagging this car, we'll see. Maybe I will, maybe I don't. For those that say bags don't perform as well as coils, you are literally living in 1973, if that's what you truly think, that you're just not educated. I got a lot of comments saying that why would you buy a completely stock, super clean Supra if you plan on changing it and you plan on modifying it? And there's a very simple answer for that. Because buying a car that is 100% like perfect the way this one is just means that moving forward on the build, it's gonna make things that much smoother as a process. And, you know, that is something that we haven't had in a while. Like for example, the FD, that thing was a 100% screwed and it's taken a year to get it where it is today. And for this one, I didn't want to do that. It's amazing having a perfectly stock, working, non-cracked, functional interior. That 100% itself is worth it. And for me, having a chassis with 40,000 miles on it is 100% worth it. And even still, if I was to get another used Supra or whatever, I would only be saving 5 grand, which yes is a lot, but in the terms of modifying and buying this car, 5 grand relatively isn't that much. So this was 100% the way to go. I know I want to get new seats, and I'm thinking about putting in those Sparkos that we were gonna use for the FD. Update on that. We can get it to fit in the FD, but we have to modify the brackets even more, and then we would lose our sliding ability, and I don't think I wanna go that far to make them fit. So right now I'm either looking at getting stock FD seats and getting them reupholstered and like just making them super nice, or maybe finding a bucket seat, although that's kind of not what I wanna do, but who knows, I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna utilize the crazy Sparko seats for the Supra most likely just because they're super nice, super comfortable, and they have their reclinability, which is a big plus. This is what my life has turned into. A family of 2 dogs and a Mrs. Chach.
He's driving the Dadmobile. Is he driving the Dadmobile?
Show Blue hanging his face out the window.
Blue's just back there being blue. Oh, you look so cute from this angle. I got you and Kona. I got you and Kona.
So this weekend I'm going to Ohio. And I didn't announce it too hard to you guys because it's not like an official meet and greet, but I am gonna be there and I'm gonna be announcing that I'm at the Mid-Ohio race for the Indy 500. But I didn't wanna like announce it super hard and then have like a bunch of people like try to like come out to say what's up and then not be able to say hi to me. So I'm going there with Honda and I'm gonna be walking around. So for those that are there, I'll be able to see you, but I'm not gonna have like 7 hours to meet a bunch of people like typical meet and greets are, and usually when we do that we exceed like 7 hours. Today's vlog was a little bit short because we still have to pack for tonight, I still have to edit, and then we have to leave for the airport tomorrow at 4 a.m. and it's like a full day of traveling, so I probably won't vlog that day because I'll literally be flying all day. So I've been double filming videos if you guys haven't noticed. Alright guys, it's late. I'm gonna get to bed and start editing this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're in LA right now. It's 7:30 in the morning. We just took a flight from San Diego to here. Our flight isn't for another 2 hours, so I'm actually trying to get ahead and edit an extra video for you guys. Calvin's stomach is in knots, and the kid is blowing ass, and it's so smelly. It's like there's a knife in his stomach and someone's just turning it.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Hours and hours of traveling later, we're in Ohio, baby. I'm getting a lot of you guys DM me on Instagram and stuff like that asking about where we are. We're here for the Mid-Ohio race. It's for Honda. We will be there tomorrow, but it's not really like a meet and greet type thing, so I didn't want to like announce it too hard and have like a bunch of you guys come out to Ohio and not be able to see me, or I wouldn't have time to meet you, if that makes sense. So if I see you tomorrow, I see you tomorrow. If not, I'm sorry. It's been a long time since it's just been me and Calvin traveling together. Like lately it's like we have a Sabrina and we travel with the crew. But it's just like old times now. Ain't that right, Calv? Just us two amigos. Just us two peas in a pod.
Get out of my room, sir.
Oh, alright. This was a mixture of 2 days. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Stop. Peace out. And keep moving. Can you leave me alone? Forward.
And I'm feeling